Hello, in this short video we want to just demonstrate to you how simple it is to modify a page on your website that's been generated and built for you by SBSS websites. If you have ever imported images and pasted text into a Word document, you're going to find that updating your website is really quite a breeze. What we're going to demonstrate for you here is that we're going to update an event page that we have built for a church. Last week it was for family movie night. Here we're going to show you how we want to change that over to an event for a church picnic. So first thing we have to do is get to that page, and as you see here, we're sitting on the home page. And if I come over here under events, you can see family movie night in a drop down listing there. I simply click on it. That brings me to the page, and since I want to make changes, I'm going to get into edit mode. I'm going to scroll down here just a little bit so that I can bring everything into view just a little bit better for you to see. So the first thing we want to change here is this title. It says family movie night. We're simply going to highlight that and change that to church picnic. Now that title is what will appear on the page when the user sees it. You can see right here it shows family movie night. That's what it was. Hasn't changed yet simply because we haven't saved it. And then down here we also want to make the same change. That's the menu link title. That's what showed up in a sub menu under events that I showed you earlier. And so we're going to change that here as well to church picnic. With that done, now we're going to slide down and get to the heart of the matter. First thing I do is I click on the image for family movie night. This is what we're going to replace. I come up here and I click on the image button. Then I click on browse server. And then I come over here and I say, look, I want to upload. And once here, I click on browse. Now this allows me to get into my local system and browse through and locate the picture that I wish to upload, and I just scroll around until I find that, and there it is, picnic. I will highlight that, click on open. Once I've identified it, now I click on upload, and that's what's going to send it up to the server. And once that's accomplished, you will see an image of that picture down in the lower portion there of that screen. Now the last thing that we have to do, it's up on the server, but we need to get that picture into our web page, so we simply click insert file. The rest of the settings here I'm just going to leave alone. They are something that you can play with for different effects and whatnot, but for our purposes in this video we'll just leave them where they are. So I click on OK, and now you can see that the new picture is there. Now, as it relates to the text, one of the things that we highly suggest is that prior to making any changes on the web page, that you actually go out and create a Word document and play around with the text to do the wordsmithing and editing that you want, and get the text just exactly how you want to see it on your web page. So I'm going to click down here to get to the Word document that I've created for our purposes here. And I'm going to highlight this text. Then I'm going to right click on copy, and then I just simply come back to my web page. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to highlight the existing text that's on the web page because I just want to replace it. So with it highlighted, I then come up here and I want to locate the icon that says paste as plain text. I'll just click on that. It brings up this little dialog box, and it's going to ask us to hit the keyboard commands Control V, which I do. You see the text pop in. I click OK, and now you can see the text over here. Now when it inserts that text, that's probably a little bit smaller than you want it, certainly than I do. So I simply highlight it, and then I can come back up here, click on font, choose whatever font I want. I'll select Tahoma. Play with whatever sizing that you like, and again, that's to your desire. I'm just going to choose a font size of 26, and you can see that it has now changed that. So now I simply scroll down and I'm going to click Save. And I can scroll down and you can see that the new picture and the new text is now located on the web page, which is what we desire. Hopefully this demonstrates to you just how easy changing that web page can be. Thanks for watching.